Who doesn't need more lumber rack storage? I know I do. Coming into a shop that has exposed walls, I'm gonna do something that's I'm gonna put some shelving up. So behind me is my brake. I've had that for quite a few years. It's come in handy on window jobs and door jobs. Not getting rid of it. Now behind me you already see some of it. You already see that one and that one. I've already started putting it up. So I've already made the pieces, but they're extremely easy and very cost effective storage that you can do, and it's not going to cost you very much. So this is the system. It's fairly simple. In the middle you got a 2x4 and you cut that to whatever length you want the shelf to be, and then on top of that you make these little tails that go over the stud on either side, and you just screw it in on either side. I'm using 2-inch screws. That's all you really need. And I do a little bit of a little extra just to give it a little girth right here so it doesn't go do one of these very easily. You can make these however size you want. My bottom rack is 16 inches out and my top one is, I think, 14 or 15. No, my bottom one's out farther. Anyways, you can make these whatever you want. So my second rack is going behind the brace for the roller door. So I'm making them shorter. These are shorter than the other ones. So these are beyond. And they're super simple to make. What did it cost me? It cost me 3 studs and probably half a sheet of plywood. You don't have to use 3/4. I have because I had it. You can use 1/2 inch. But if you have, I pretty much used my scraps up. That's pretty much what I did. I had scraps for when I did my subfloor in my house, and this is what I made out of them. Pretty cost effective. So you don't have to go out and buy the Borla or Bora or whatever racking other system. You can actually make this yourself. And to change it, if you have something on your studs, so if you have drywall, OSB, whatever, all you would have to do is take a 2x4 on end, drill a hole through it, not a big hole, but enough to make a clearance hole, and you just put lags in. You lag stud to stud, end to end. You probably put, like, I don't know, depending on how big your rack's going to be. You put as many lags as you feel comfortable supporting the weight, and then you just do the same thing. And then this will sit on the outside of the sheathing, drywall, OSB, whatever you have for wall sheathing, and it does the same exact thing that I'm doing behind me. Now, some people put 5-degree bevels on these, so that way it'll give it a little, instead of looking like this, it'll look like this. Give it a little preload. You can if you want. So all you got to really do is just, you got to cut the end of your stud, and you got to cut the end of these at the same, so that way everything sits the same. What I did on mine is all I did is I have my laser level up there right now, and it's shooting a line, and I put the end level, and then the tip, like this end, will just go a little bit up. I just give it a little bit preload. I'm not putting, it's the amount of rack or system I have up there, like I have one every stud. My studs are 19.2 apart. So I'll be able to put a lot of weight, and it's not going to do much because I have so many of them. They're pretty strong. They can hold, one can hold my weight right now, and I weigh about $185-ish. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a little video on this little system. It's kind of neat. You really just make it the way you want. Like, I did a little decorative and kind of made a little flat spot right here. You can really, honestly, it's holding lumber. If you put enough on there, it'll hold. It'll hold whatever you put up there. Hope you like this little short video on doing some lumber storage stuff. Had a little bit of time, so I wanted to do something. So hope you like it. Subscribe, smash the like, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.